So I'm at the phones at Okies, and this is how ignorant and stupid and lost and misguided and jaded, did I mention lost? Most people are. Now, some people speculate and say, and the Bible talks about all these signs and wonders and things, and everybody has their own rendition of how it's going to look like when Jesus comes on this big white horse with, on his right thigh, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, but he's going to have a name that nobody can see but him, and Well, I just found out tonight that whole thing that I've been talking about is the thing that nobody knows. Turns out John the Baptist and I weren't ever too far off the mark with our entire lives. So what I did to test the competence and the, what do you want to say? The conscientiousness of people in this small little town that's going to be a movie set. I came today. Oh, a cigarette that's just barely smoked. Now, most people would be like, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, well then I guess neither did this. This was the prize of the day. And nobody stopped to see it sway. A beautiful, beautiful keepsake. Someone's on a bike. And it's a gold necklace of love. And I'm taking it back. And so, as I've said before in many of my other clips, and shown you guys even in many, many, many other clips, there has only been one person who has, besides Gina, and besides James, who was privy to everything that I do, who picked up on what it was that, and where it was that I was going with this strange girl going around this small little town putting gifts everywhere for the world. And when I'm dead and gone, or before I'm dead and gone, or I don't know, I've gotten to the point where I just don't even care, really, about any of this, but it is fun when you know you're not going to get your ass jacked. So, the whole documentary, I talk to people online, and I'm like, I just need help with the post-production. I just need to cut some things down, cut some fat off a couple of these clips, put them into genres, this is the family, this is charity, this is this is that, bust out 7 or 8 DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever, and I'm done. And the fun part comes after all of the hard work, which is what I've been doing for 8 years. And I have made a demonstration out of literally the whole world, or at the very least, an entire peninsula. All of the churches, they've been contacted at some point or other since 2006. Believe you me. All I'm doing is basically confirming that you people talk about how it's going to be, and your devout faith, and you point fingers in people's face and tell them to repent or rebuke them for this, that, and the other, and ooh, you've got a speck in your own eye. Ooh, and people use the Bible as a weapon, and Sharia law is a piece of crap, and most people are just that, a turd. You can polish a turd, but it's still a turd. And I came out here and decided not to leave because the presence of the police has always been relatively, they've really, and I don't want to even jinx myself because these self-fulfilling prophecies are getting old, but the presence of the police out here have been very positive. And Scott Johnson is the sheriff, and he was shot, and I had 1.2 million people praying for that guy. And all I want is just a little bit of help. I just want a couple bigwigs to say, you know what, when the lights go down in this little town, we're just going to turn it into a movie set and slowly let her do what she needs to do. No big deal, no big name dropping. It has to be on the down low. I've said that since the inception of everything that started in 2005 with Steven Spielberg and E.T. and Reese's Pieces and all these quacky things that I did that I have on, audio tapes. And basically the bottom line is, no one got the prize, no one got the Jesus, bam! And there will never, as I told Pervaz tonight, there will never be peace in the Middle East until the bigwig comes down. And God's not going to let him go until 31's done. And yeah, that's me. So, I'm not disappointed. I can give this to whoever I choose now. It's mine. And that, my friends, is the Beatitudes. That is Matthew chapter 5. And this, Ghost Town, is how you will inherit the world. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Alright, let's move on.